The Big Brother 24-week 9 double eviction had two fiery and memorable exits from the game, as Terrence Higgins and Michael Brunner both left the house without hugging or saying goodbye to any of their fellow house guests, and now host Julie Chen reveals what she thinks about this behavior. Most evicted house guests hug their fellow contestants and say goodbye to them. Many of them wish good luck as they continue to play the game. However, earlier in the season, evicted house guest Daniel Durston only hugged Terrence on his way out. Terrence was the only house guest who had voted to keep Daniel in the game, and Daniel was very angry about his early exit. During the double eviction, Terrence left the house first. When Julie announced the 4-0 vote, Terrence immediately headed for the door, saying, "Y'all know I gotta do it, Daniel," picked up his suitcase, and exited the house. His fellow houseguests laughed and told him that they loved him, and accepted his choice not to hug them or say goodbye. It seemed to be all in good fun. However, later in the episode, when Michael was backdoored in the second eviction of the night, his anger was palpable. There was a lot of arguing before the vote, and Michael had thrown his fellow houseguests, including his close ally Brittany, under the bus in his eviction speech. When the 3-0 vote was announced, Michael said, "Everyone please stay seated. I have one thing I would like to say," and stormed out of the house. Julie is the first person to see the house guests after they leave the Big Brother house, and, in an interview with EW, she explained her thoughts about exits that do not include hugs and goodbyes. She said, "What I appreciate about those exits is that they are real. It's like, okay, you don't want me here? Then bye, Felicia." Julie went on to say that she would rather see an angry exit than watch the evicted house guest be fake as they leave the game. She explained, "It's so much better than being a phony and hugging people who just voted to evict you and sometimes lied to you and stabbed you in the back. Keep it real." Although it is always nice to see evicted Big Brother house guests stay classy and recognize that, in the end, it is just a game, it is a bit odd to see them hugging and expressing love to the people who just robbed them of the $750,000 grand prize. However, there is one aspect of these abrupt exits that worries Julie. She shared, "That said, it makes me nervous because we need that time to set the chairs on set. The shorter the goodbye, the less time the crew has to set up the stage." Julie is right that sometimes seeing the real feelings of the evicted Big Brother house guest is a refreshing change from the usual respectful and calm goodbyes. However, when house guests are hurtful before their exits, it is never fun to see. Michael's exit may have just been his way of trying to be memorable on the way out, but it was a shocking and bitter end to his record-breaking run on the show. It was just another reminder to the house guests that they should always expect the unexpected in Big Brother.